Understood. Damocles out.
Yeah, hello and welcome or welcome back. Today we're just going to be doing some, just a normal Vox Liberatus. I felt like doing just a normal one. Because this is the one that I use for the cheese, for the cape and cheese. Yo. Aw, you suck. He f***ed himself anyway, though. Yeah. And I felt like playing Bulwark. I was gonna do Obelisk, but I really don't feel like... I don't know what it is. I really just don't like that fucking mission. I know I gotta pretty much do it to... That was cool. I know I gotta do it to, like, you know, hit them all for the channel, you know what I mean? At least once. That was my goal, but, like, that mission is such a fucking horror. I don't know. I just don't like it. I don't like the whole light-based bullshit and then the RNG for it. Just don't like it. I mean, I'll suck it up and do it eventually, but... That's all I wanted to do, and they're not dead. Okay. Oh, well, whoops. Yeah. Alright, let's call this. Bop. Yeah. Oh, look at this. Shocker. More shockers. More shockers. Look at that. Anyway, yeah, I've been doing the thing, you know. Been listening to more. Yeah, 40K audiobooks and all that fun shit. Whatever, like GW lets slip be like through the cracks. Because you know them with I don't know, you narrate something or whatever, you know, and they decide they don't want it up. They decide that they don't like you being creative with their work. And I can understand it from like a fucking serious asshole stick up your ass perspective, but come on, what the fuck? Like, imagine if Bethesda did that for like the Elder Scrolls shit. You know what I mean? Imagine if like anybody what the hell, really? Imagine if like anybody else were to do that shit with their, like, I know that they're not the only ones, right? To do that kind of shit, but GW is just really bad with it. It's just like, I understand maybe you want people to buy the stuff, right? But it's just like, I don't know, that made me want to actually buy like the horse heresy shit when I actually get the money. But like, yeah, no, like we're listening to, what is it, Horus Rising? That made me, I'm just like, yeah, okay, well, you know what? That's like totally fucking worth supporting if I have the cash, you know what I mean? Instead of just like, you know, being a cheap asshole and consuming it all for free. Which, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. If you can't afford it, you know, you can't afford it. That's just the way it is. And like, you know, like I say to all my friends that hate it, it's like, man, entertainment's kind of coming last. You gotta fucking worry about life first. Yeah, I've been mostly listening to Nightlord shit. I've been really into that. I don't know. I've been seeing them as like more of your human, they're more human than like a lot of fucking, than a lot of other Astartes and a lot of other legions, you know what I mean? In a sense of just like, they're just kind of crazy.
The changer of ways shall never be thwarted.
but they don't shy away from it, and a lot of it is they're really not terrible. Like, I mean, they are, but they aren't. You know what I mean? Like, it's more or less like righteous rage, righteous hate in a lot of ways. Are you serious? Yeah, kill his ass. But they're also pussies. Like, they're cowards. They're not that great when it comes down to, like, what the hell? They're more or less hit and run, I don't know, like cowardice type tactics, and I kind of like how they take cities to an extent, you know what I mean? Or how they take planets. It's pretty fucked, but it's effective. Like, they'll take a city or something like that on that planet, and then they will just straight up, like, just fill, like, I don't know, from what I understand, they broadcast, like, terrible things to the rest of the world. You know, they're doing bad things to the people of this city. It's like, well, you join us or this is going to happen to you. And most of the time, you know, they give in. And it's more effective with less casualties than like other chapters, right? But it's also just like immoral and terrible what they do to people. I really do.
My war gear is satisfied.
I really do hate chaos. I hate the meatballs. God, I hate the meatballs so much. Fuck you, meatball, bitch. What? I didn't hit anything. Did my guy just parry something? I didn't press anything, I swear to God. What is up with this fucking game? Do I have an auto parry ability? Yeah, do I have like an auto parry ability or some shit? I don't know. I'm not familiar enough with this class. That was weird. I swear to God, I did not press the parry button. And you know that I'm not that good. To where I hit that one especially. Because that was one I didn't even see. I barely saw the animation for it, so I don't know. We'll see. I'll see what we're fucking recording, that's for sure. I had to rant. That I'm trying to process that shit.
The traitor's jammer is likely set up in that cathedral. Let us move.
But yeah, I don't know. Today's a weird fucking day. The game's acting all weird the last couple of days. I don't know. People are like, that patch did this and that. I don't know what the patch did, but the patch did things. I don't even know if I like it.
Threshold secured.
Because I feel like every time they do something, they just ruin other things.
Replacing holy ordnance.
Yup. Frag and a heal. Yeah, this is the worst area to get shit, like to get like your terminus or whatever they're called, you know, the big boys, your bosses. I learned that one grinding this level. And I remember there's a fucking skull that's there sometimes. Obviously not now because we already got it. I just like running through this motherfucking spot because this is just like unnecessarily whatever. I'll get my experience, I guess.
Another alien falls to the Imperium's keen blade.
Yeah. How come you didn't get staggered, meatball? That's one thing that bothers me about them meatballs. I don't know. The meatballs, I get it. You need enemies that are hard, right? You need, but like it's just, they're so, I don't like them. For one, there's very little distinguishing them visually. So you like, unless you're like, I don't know, you can train with them. Like that's the benefit now with the new arena thing.
Chapter's colors, brothers.
That's how we do. They get that extra 20% damage, I think it is.
Abomination. I still feel its foul touch.
From the banner.
Replacing holy.
Alright, he's dead. Yeah. And yeah, I was like, I want to really play Bulwark. For one, I actually had somebody when I said, which one would you rather see me play? What would you rather? Somebody actually said, hey, somebody actually answered, was like, hey, play Bulwark. So yeah, sure. Oh man. But then also, I just only need one more match to get both of these weapons put into purple, so that's good.
They send their strongest, only to see them frightened. Replacing holy.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I wanted to make a Black Templar. What the hell? He like popped in like one of my guys. It feels like, you know. And I switched him to a, what is it? What do you call him? The Sword Brethren or something? Until I can make him a champion. I don't know how to do that. Like, I gotta look up the paint scheme. And then also like have him, I guess, earn it, right? With at least some prestiges. Oh man. Oh no.
We must perform cleansing rites upon the mechanisms.
Come on, boy. What? Oh, fuck me. No. Yeah. Oh. No. I'm kind of learning his moveset. Fuck, I got myself cornered. That's not good. Ooh, that was that big one that he got me with that one time, I think. Yeah, boy. Yeah, overkilled his ass. All right, now we can play the game. That was fun. The Hellbrutes, I used to like really kind of not like them that much. I mean, not that they're like hard or anything. It's just because I just didn't know how to deal with them. Oh, I hate how you can just fucking lose. Lose the gun strike when they just decide to teleport away. That's fucking cancer. Ugh. This is just on average. For some reason, I tried playing.
Trying this control station.
Seek out the proper console.
I tried playing this earlier, and it was choppy. Very, 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 very terribly, terribly choppy. So this is take 2. Because of that. It was just unbearably, shittily choppy. I couldn't take it. It was so bad, and I was getting so aggravated. And right now, this video, at least so far,
Lift controls restored.
it's been pretty good. How come he had, like, no health? Like, I'm not complaining, but you know what I mean. Like, I was complaining earlier, that's for damn sure. It was so choppy and unplayable. It was so bad. I don't get it. I really just don't get it. I got so used to playing this one with the cheese. The Tyranids spawn in right here. And the cheese. What? How come like my attacks are not priority? He's just a fucking rubric. He's nothing special. I don't know, whatever. Y'all. Yeah, that was just kind of shitty.
Those shrines seem to be keeping me bound.
I'm not a son of Gilliman, damn it. You fucking suck. These danglers, man.
The demon host seeks our destruction. Will not be bested by this.
Jeez. Why wasn't he going for the executor?
Demon host unleashes its power.
The visual aids. Don't even know where I am on this fucking thing.
Another foul monument falls.
There's too much crap on the screen sometimes, man.
Seek cover. Your petty effigies will not stand against our righteous judgment.
Yeah, no, I've been like listening to more of the Night Lords, and I'm just like, damn, they got some good stories and they got some really good characters. Yeah, they're kind of shitty fucking cowards. The legions are just filled with criminals because, you know, I don't know, they had no other choice, I guess. From what I understand so far, I'm no expert. I just started like pretty much getting into like some of the lore, extended lore or whatever on some of the shit. Like I have the bare like minimum knowledge on a lot of the stuff, but want to learn more. I remember Conrad Kurz as being the crazy fucking like Castlevania like Batman whatever fucker, you know what I mean? On top of being like the one that had himself assassinated to fulfill his vision or something, I don't know. Plus like, and now I have more of an understanding as to why he did that. The guy was fucking like suffering. He was really like fucked up there towards the end. So
Another foul monument falls. My chains cry.
It unleashes sorcery.
oh no. How did I fucking get hit by that?
Avoid its searing lashes.
God, you guys suck. These bots sometimes, man. And how come they gonna stop complaining?
The demon host seeks our destruction.
Let's get it. Yeah. Fuck you, bruh. For the god Emperor, bruh.
You befitted fate.
Fuck off. Well, if you stuck around this long, I really appreciate you. Yeah, I don't know. It's just felt like playing Bulwark. and felt like playing like a mission that I know. And I don't know. Vox Liberatus is always kind of fun. The first few missions are like all right, you know what I mean? I mean, Inferno's kind of boring, but if you can run through it fairly easy, and you know, I don't know. You guys know me in that sense. You know, I come from playing Killing Floor and just talking about random bullshit, right? It's kind of hard to do with this game because it's just harder. Even on like easier difficulties, it's a lot harder. So being able to just talk about whatever I want, it's just a little harder. Yeah, I say harder again. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. It's but anyway, like what's your favorite like chapter that you're ashamed of, kind of, you know what I mean? Like Night Lords are perfect for that. They're a little bit of everything. Like you'll find some like not so terrible ones that are still terrible, you know, and then you'll find ones that are part of chaos, and then ones that aren't, and it's just very interesting. I know that that's like the case with a lot of chapters, but like like the Night Lords, for some reason they just like it hits a little different. I don't know. I like them. I like Alpha Legion's probably like, I don't know. That's one of my favorite ones. It's just because of how they are, how just like ominous they are, and I don't know. You don't know really where they came from. I like to believe that like Alfarius was there to infiltrate. Like he was there from the beginning. You know, like I don't know if that's. I don't think that that's like official lore, but that's like a theory, or it's been implied maybe that like the first time like you see Alfarius in the setting isn't the first time he was involved in the setting. You know what I mean? Like he was before Horus. He was pretty much raised by the Emperor, and you know he was made into like their, what do you say? Like people say like they're the CIA. You know, he infiltrated every legion, you know what I mean, and like all the Primarchs and whatever. You know, because he's a normal sized guy. He's normal sized guy. He's like the size of a normal Astartes. You know, so it was easier for him to do that. I mean, and also he had a twin, so they, you know, they could be everywhere at once, or two places at once, not everywhere. But then it's funny because like there's the three-headed Hydra, and I know that there's meaning to it, but it's just like I always kind of like to think in the back of my head, maybe there's a fucking third one. You know what I mean? Maybe there's a third one somewhere that like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Because every time I see the dragon, the Hydra, there's only three heads, right? I don't know. I can go and look real fast, but I'm pretty sure that that's what it is. Right? There's three. So, I don't know. The first time I was getting into Alpha Legion, like when I first started 40K, my venture into 40K, because I like the color scheme. And then I'm like, oh, that's cool, because I like the green with the blue and the silver. It looks really good. I think that looks really good. But, yeah, and then I look into who they are, and I'm just like, shit. One of the first things I thought was like, well, if there's two of them, why can't there be three of them if there's a three-headed dragon? You know, I know that's probably stupid and baseline thinking, but like, you never know. I don't know. That's the beauty of 40K. There's a lot of fucking fan theories. There's a lot of shit that branches off of it, and you know, there's a lot of fan stories. Like, there's a lot of fanfic out there. Sometimes it's hard to distinguish that from lore. But I remember someone saying that's the beauty of it, is that it's not a story. 40K isn't a story. It's a setting where stories can be told, essentially. Like that's in so many words, and I was like, "Damn, that hit hard." You know, like I understand. Yeah, it's not really a big overarching story. It's a setting filled with stories. So I mean, you make your own, right? But anyway, I'll stop ranting and rambling and let you get on with your day or night. If you would just please consider doing all the things that YouTube likes and that I appreciate very, very much. Thank you so much for hanging out. It really does mean the world to me. You have a good one. And I will catch you on the next one.
For the God Emperor!